Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to my Legionary Brodfeld campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4, Equestria at War. So we're going to finally take Operation Horizons. Beyond the horizon, our enemies plot against us. Waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike and enslave our nation, we must ruin their devious plans and strike first, and secure our borders. Never again will Prywin kneel in front of foreign despots. So this will start getting me out of the political power hole, and it's going to give me an event. It's going to increase my society level development, which... Oh, it didn't actually move me up when I did it before. It just lessened the penalties. So, okay, well, still, that's something. And we're going to get a research slot. We'll see what happens there. Okay, 70 days on that. All right. Oh, hey, we got one more division ready to go. Isn't that great? So, how are we doing? Can I get two going at once now? Kind of. Alright, these ones are ready to go here. Okay, give them over here to my heir. Oh, how long has this guy been able to do something? Probably shouldn't have done the offensive, but whatever. We really have got to clean this up, I think. Let's move you guys over here and change the three of you into the regular divisions. We also, I think, need to start just making this better. Am I building any support equipment? Okay, I have been. I gotta get some engineers in there or something. Famine erupts. With the Civil War dragging on and on, the devastation has caused our agriculture to collapse. We are running out of stored supplies, and hunger slowly envelops the country. It's famine. But there is no Civil War. We've run out of food. This is a very big problem for very obvious reasons. Oh, because we've had risk of famine this whole time. I haven't fixed it. It's been years since the Civil War, but I never... Okay, so they probably figure that the player is like, surely they're going to go and fix the famine, right? Yeah. Alright, so... Geez, we might have to make a detour here. Fields of gold. Remove risk of famine. Remove famine. This will only take two things, and it would be slightly over 70 days. 10% research time. It's not much, but it's a start as far as getting rid of these terrible research times we have to deal with. Let's change this awful color. There we go. Hate the color of these things. Kind of like a dark blue here. I think that'll work. And Wingbardy has begun its expansions. Operation Horizons. After years of internal conflict, our country has become weak, and neighboring countries have noticed this. Some supported the Griffon Liberation Army during the Civil War. Others are mustering their armies even now. Brodfeld must assert its dominance over its weaker, lesser neighbors who plot against it. Our armies and envoys must prepare. With pin or sword, we will secure our borders and ensure we retain our freedom. The gods are with us. Okay, so we're supposed to have decisions now, right? Never again will be... okay, yeah. Retake Saul Marquette. Alright, so that's down here. Secure the west. This would take us to the Blackrock Bandits. Secure Kevison. So this would have us attack the Republic. Secure Scydia. Free towns. So that's the free towns of Griffiths. And then the fourth principality. Alright, so basically we now have war goals on every neighbor. But we need 50 political power to use it. So is there anything here that's going to give me political power? There's like a bunch of stability stuff. Steel, tungsten, carve a future through the enemy. This is going to take 105 days. Non-core manpower plus 20%. That's nice and all, but we've got to do something about this famine. So, okay, alright, first we'll reopen the port of Scydia. We're losing political power every day right now because of the Golden Dawn and the King's Gambit. Is there no way for that ever to go away? Shouldn't that, like, remove itself, or is that down here? It's completed for all sparks kindled new flames, more growth, more production efficiency growth, less training time, more factory output, more Non-core manpower gets event Holy Crusade against communism. This is ridiculous. There has to be something I can do here. How am I doing in terms of stability? I'm still losing it weekly, and that's also hurting my political power. There must be something I can do here. Right? Shoot. Or else we're just stuck in a pit we can never climb out of. Okay, let's... I gotta get rid of this famine. Let's just get rid of the famine real quick, and then we'll go and do all the forestry. No. I'm trying to find anything that's gonna give me political power. Nothing down here. It looks like, oh, a little bit here off the science fairs, and a little bit here from Beacon of Civilization, but that's not nearly what I need. Look, you see, even when I'm not taking anything, I'm losing power. All right, so let's do Fields of Gold. Decades ago, Brodfeld was known as the rice basket of Griffonia. However, this reliance on rice caused the Great Famine of 995 ALB. After blight struck communist claims that the famine was the fault of the king's policies is pure propaganda. It is time to restore the golden fields of old. We shall redistribute farmland confiscated from the Reds and give wheat, barley, and oat seeds to the new owners. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Let's think here. Working on the computing machines. That's done. Okay, let's increase the size of this thing. Or no, we don't. Oh, that's great. That's great. Now we got guys getting sick. We'll do something like that. Griffonians have gone after the Romau commune, and we've got some fighting going on here. Again, with the... Man, I'm really thinking I should go for the bandits first, but the thing is that I'm pretty sure the National Republic's going to get eaten up by Wittenland if I take too long. Buffalo just got swallowed. I think the change... Yeah, I don't see the changelings having much of a chance here. Wingbardy is rapidly moving. It's going very fast. And Romau is going to get swallowed up here soon. Okay, but at least we're winning this fight. So, hey, this will give me political power. Maybe I shouldn't fight them. Damn, -4. All right, Fields of Gold done. All right, for all sparks, kindle new flames. This gives me the war support and a military factory. Okay. What's this? Oh, new divisions, right? Do they all just say that? This fight is still going on. We're gonna win though. That'll give us political power and stability. This better not be some bug. Dakaran Begone is hurting my political power gain. This guy. So I would just be neutral if I didn't have him. Damn it. I can't get rid of him. Is he the reason why I'm in a pit? Shoot. Okay. One door opens, another closes. Successful defense. Glory to our valiant soldiers. Okay. Raid me again, please. We're gonna be so freaking deep in the pit. But Holy Crusade against communism, is that basically my only hope? Because I basically have two options here. I could try to come over here, and I need to get to yearly science fairs and Beacon of Civilization. So if I have both of those things, if I'm not taking any focuses, I'm at least getting a tiny bit of political power gain. Oh, here we go. Here's something. 15% political power gain. That's something, right? Let's grab that. The fight against the Arcturian Order has begun. Who's in charge here? William Steelbeak? Okay, I like their chances. He's the one who I usually will see win. What am I gonna do here? It's so bad. But there's got to be a way to get... It's the Golden Dawn of the King's Gambit that's the worst part. Liberation Day, yay. Got a teeny bit of stability. Oh, I just noticed we still have the union with Prince Tomato and Princess Mira. See, that also feels like a bug. That should have gone away. Really, the small science base is actually helping us a little bit. So, Prelate Denali and the clergy are grateful to us for saving them from godless communists who wished to eradicate religion and create a secular state. Therefore, they are more than willing to cooperate with us in the education of our populace. We shall establish temple schools where our ignorant subjects are taught to read, count, and respect gods and kings. Good thing I'm not on war economy. Yeah, Skyfall's going for Hawkland. As per usual. But I think now we have our long-term goal to just swallow up all of our neighbors, which I think would put me outside. I don't think the Griffonian Empire ever gets anything that comes this way directly. Like, they come south, but it's west of this lake. I'm still not entirely sure how Griffinstone works. If I had to say they needed to do one focus tree before they move on to the third continent, I think they should figure out something with the Kingdom of Griffinstone. Yeah, the famine's gone, right? Okay, good. So I'm going to do the Car of the Future. We got to get this done. You know, the factory bonuses are pretty awesome, but I'm just basically hoping this is going to take away the Golden Dawn and stuff like that. So, our borders have been secured, but a great and terrible threat remains: communism. If we do not act, it will slowly spread like cancer across the world before finally reaching us once again. We must take the initiative and save the world from the Red Menace. Is there even any communists in the world left besides the Eastern Dogs Republic? Well, here's the way I like to check really quickly. Oh, can we not do that here? Never mind. Okay. So we've got the Eastern Dogs Republic, the Fir Trees. Oh, right, yeah, Mersoc. How can I forget that? Mersoc, New Equalia over here, Socialist Republic of Free Griffins, Watertowns, Ku and Vittenland. Oh, Honoria took control. And the Workers' Republic of Farbrook. Okay, so there's actually a fair amount of communists up here. But Honoria just took control, so now I'm sure they're going to be going after the National Republic. Not that I could do anything about it. You see, there's nothing here that says it'll finally get rid of the Golden Dawn and stuff, but oh man, this is bad. I get the feeling that you're seeing a live demonstration of some bug fixing. They're going to probably fix this after my video goes up or something. Hopefully. Man, this is rough. Wait, no. Let's get you, and you over here. Then you guys can stop training. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm trying to think what's the most in the negatives I've ever gone in any campaign ever. Well, if this isn't the number one, it's pretty damn close. Okay, well, we could, missing so much artillery. All right. A few more days to find out if this is going to be my salvation. 10 days. If not, I'm really going to be in a world of hurt, because then... Wait, did it even count the plus 50? Yeah, Temple Schools plus 15%. It's just so negligible. It hardly matters. All right, come on. Come on, give me a good event. Give me a good event. All right. Holy Crusade against communism. Long have our soldiers prepared for this day. Every Griffin in Prywin knows the final struggle of our time is approaching. A massive crowd gathered in front of the royal palace to listen to the king's final speech before the ultimate conflict would begin. When Closeo appeared in the balcony, the crowd erupted into fanatical cheering, willingly or not, with members of the Golden Guard being by far the loudest and most enthusiastic. The king had become obese over time, and the balcony creaked under his weight, but everyone knew it would be a bad idea to pay attention to it lest they awaken his wrath. Closeo cleared his throat and spoke, fury in his voice. My dear subjects, I'm going to give him a little bit of a fatter voice. My dear subjects, the day we have been waiting for has finally arrived. Today begins our quest to save the world from the plague known as communism. Our nation suffers greatly from this disease, but now it has been cured. It is our duty, therefore, to aid others and save them as well. Indeed, I will not rest until the cancer of communism has been excised from the world. If we simply sit here letting other nations fall into red claws, we will regret our lethargy when the communist horde crosses the border to liberate us by taking everything we own and installing a puppet to rule over us. Therefore we must march onward to glorious victory over the most wicked foe in the history of Griffonia. Those who die will become martyrs, heroes who will receive remission from their sins. The gods themselves are on our side against the evil, godless enemy. With gods on our side, who can possibly hope to stand against us? To war, my dear subjects, the gods will it. The crowd exploded in cheers, some shouting, "Gods will it!" loudly over and over again. Members of the Golden Guard fired gunshots in the air, eager to fight. Closeo smiled, proud of his nation. Death to the Red Menace. So... Oh, wow. So it gives Wait. Gains annex war goal against New Equalia. Wait, what? Declares crusade against communism. Several news reporters from across the world witnessed a peculiar event in the crowd of Brodfeld during the day. King Closeo held a speech to a huge enthusiastic crowd where he declared a crusade against all communist nations in the world, saying the gods themselves were on their side. He compared communism to cancer that spread and had to be cured before it was too late. Considering how devastated Prywin was after the Civil War, this opinion was somewhat understandable. At the end of the speech, he said, the gods will it, which has now become a common motto in the nation, shouted by soldiers and civilians alike as they prepare for the final struggle, death to communism. So, oh, yeah, okay. Woo! Alright, it's all gone. It's all finally gone, I think. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. That's the gods willing it right there. Now, I think what we got to do next is... Well, hold on. Let's wait a few days to see what happens with the political power again. Crusade against communism. It doesn't seem to be fixing itself. It says I still have it. Fuck's sake. Are you serious with this? All right. Let's get more stability. That's going to help with the political... There it is. Now it fucking... Well, screw me, huh? Well, it's a quick 49 days. All right, but so we have war goals against all of these countries. That is pretty cool. So you could be this sort of minor nation and end up, going all over the freaking world because you want to fight communism anywhere it is. Like, think about what that entails. There's so many nations that could become communists. It could be like the Crystal Empire or the Skyfall Republic. The River Republic nations, a lot of these can go communist. That is really awesome. That is so cool. And it's like, oh, but he's not strong enough to fight all those big nations. Yeah, but it's like he's declaring the crusade. So that's the way it's going to be. That is really cool. I like that. You've done it again, Equestria at War. You've done it again. That's really great. So, I guess we're on a crusade now. And but we don't even border any of the nations we hate. But we're getting 1.22 a day in terms of political power. Now, what we could do, where's that research? We got another research slot here, but this takes all of the, of course, there's nothing else really to do. I guess we could technically work on our, we could come over here and work on our army, but yeah, we got to just work on the economy for a while. Oh shoot, definitely don't want that. And I'm just debating to myself whether I might be better off not taking any, because it's still going to take me a couple of years to dig my way out of this pit. So I do wonder if I should maybe just not take any focuses for a while, or should I just muscle through this, come down here to the yearly science fair. Oh, wait a minute, I'm reading the yearly science fair now. This actually is going to lessen my daily political power game because it's going to change the research I've got. So if I get 2.31 political power a day, this is so bad. It's such a deep hole. Okay, let's modify the poverty, live in prosperity. We can increase our society development level. I think even though it means we're going to have to sit around a little bit longer, it's going to be better in the long term if I just do this now. If I just start taking these focuses, because it's also working on my economy. And yeah, it really sucks that I'm not at war. Well, I technically could go to war with anybody. Do I have any ships? Nope. I was going to say, I could just go to war with like Marisak here and try to conquer them. They're not very big. I probably could take them. The only problem would be landing. They have a kind of sizable navy though. These guys are not in a faction. It would take ages. Like how could I ever reasonably be expected to get up there? Do they have a navy? They've got 2 ships. Oh man. Let's work on this stuff. So, what does this do? White Flowers Nasom Dam. Mason of Sidia, that guy's... no, this is Mason of Cavessian. But anyway, the Mason of Sidia. Narrow majority vote for the Republicans. Vote of no confidence has come out in a minor majority rule for the Republicans. 2 forms of government will be blended together in a new sort of harmony. Oh, so this is Equestria. Prince Blueblood elected to office. The renowned war hero and prince has been elected to office. Writing in the hard conservative votes in Canterlot and his skillful defense of the nation, it is fully expected he will serve the nation well, but questions have been raised about his royal background and elected royal. This will be interesting. Yeah, I think the changelings have no chance right now. Equestria is mobilized. They've already elected a democratic government. Oh, he's got a bow tie. Isn't that nice? Oh, right, I didn't finish reading this. So, Mason of Sidia has approached us with intriguing plans for a project he called NASOM, National Action to Secure Our Modernization. The construction of a hydroelectric dam on the Pry River, which will be able to produce many megawatts of energy. While it may be difficult, expensive, and time-consuming to build, Mason says he will take care of everything as long as we provide workers. Population growth would be pretty nice to have. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to... Even if I build a navy... Well, I guess let's start on building that navy. Oh, wait, we don't even know how to build submarines. I guess the best way to go... What would be best? I could get... Most of the communists are up here, these godless communists. They're being guaranteed, though. So... At some point, I'm going to have to fight the whole River Union. This campaign just got a lot longer. Should we get the oil? Let's just do this. Or we can come over here. No, let's do that. Let's work on infrastructure for a little bit. So we got to come down here to the beacon of civilization, which takes all of this, which means... Oh, this will just remove poverty. Nice. Okay. This is going to be a civilian factory. Out of all the myriad materials needed for the reconstruction effort, wood stands above all else. By investing in sawmills and nationalizing the forestry companies of Croatia and Quaptia, we can begin mass production of cheap yet versatile lumber. And after the reconstruction is over, we will have a strong forest industry ready to make profit. Neat. Should be good. How's this training going? They're all set. Awesome. So let's bring them over here. I want every man and strong lad ready to bear arms to prepare to fight communists by nightfall. And by nightfall I mean probably another year or so. Oh boy. It's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one. Alright. We need all the boom we can get. How am I gonna... I'm just trying to think of the order here. I actually kind of like the Blackrock Bandits now because it seems that my armies are far superior to theirs, which means a nice scheme, so stability boost, more stability, because the higher the stability goes, the more political power I'm getting. But I kind of want the Blackrock Bandits to stick around for a while, so because it seems that I'm able to easily defend myself every time they make a move on me. Let's just get a couple knights. I'm probably not going to make any more than those 5. We're going to stick to mostly infantry, but it'll be cool to have a core. Oh yeah, like, why are you here? We need our heir in charge. Okay. So we're going to need to... I think the National Republic is going to be the right way to go. It's big. Wait, eliminate Griffiths. Oh, this should work out nicely. Then it looks like they're gonna attack Griffiths for me. Where are they? Right here? No. Lucy offers train deal. They would like to buy several trains. They're willing to pay a good price. No. I want them getting any stronger. Alright, eliminate Griffiths. Gains annex war goal against free towns of Griffiths. Alright, so this is good. So ideally, one of them will defeat the other in the next little under a year, and I can then just eat them both. Yeah, that'll be good. Lucy signs deal with the Griffonian Empire. Now that is a shame, isn't it? Are they guaranteeing each other or anything? Oh, that's right, we're mutually guaranteeing each other because of the marriage. I gotta get rid of this guy. Although then again, I probably need the industry. I don't have much. It's gonna be quite a crusade. This is really public enemy number 1. The River Coalition and its sphere of influence extending through the east. They're gonna defend these godless communists. Okay. EV, River Ferry. What do we got here? Infrastructure. I suppose I should get all that stuff done then. Yeah. Yep, and the war between these two has begun, which, will weaken them. Communist sabotage might have ruined most of our regular roads, but the watery highways of nature are invincible. Rivers. While our corvée laborers repair the road network, we will invest in ferries and river patrols. This should ensure regular and safe traffic along the great and holy Evie River. What is this? The Republic is justifying against us. Oh, it's because they're going to attack Lucy. All right, well, okay, then we're going to take the National Republic here in a minute. Good. All right, so that'll be something good to start the next episode. Just a few more days. So thank you for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and thank you all especially for your patience. I know this has been a bit of a slower campaign start, but looks like we're going to have to fight half the world at some point, or at least a third of it. So in this next episode, we will be fighting the National Republic, and now the Griffonian Empire is really kicking into gear here. I will see you all then. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you always know when the next episode is coming. See you then. Laters.